Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. This game could have a huge impact on the trajectory of both teams' seasons, as each are trying to break into the top 25. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Florida International Panthers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, FIU will kick it off to get things underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Green Wave offense takes the field, and they'll have the first possession of the game. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, in this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll haul it in right around the logo. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So FIU's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and, man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Davis will throw. Finds his big tight end. Breaks into the open. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Panthers are on the move. Off play action on 1st down. Touchdown, FIU! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. You'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a third down. Wants to throw again. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. He'll pull it on the read. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Off the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Davis looking to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's McNeil. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's McNeil. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. FIU trying to pick up the first. It's 4th down. They want to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitted in the window for the score.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Georgia Tech. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Gordon. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The kick is on its way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Spins away from the defender. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Complete to the left. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
We reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida International. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Tulane, 0.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. On target to the left. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Makes the grab. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation. Man, you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit.
On to punt it away.
Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Davis will throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. FIU will line up to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, and try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. A strike downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Gordon. Fighting off the defender. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Trying to impose their will with the run. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. He'll run for it. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Offense is now set up in the red zone.
To the ground. He's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Green Wave. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into you.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They took it 71 yards down the field, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Motion from the back. Davis looking to pass. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. Punt is in the air. Hauls it in and looking upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. To the air on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Prime. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll take it on the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Red pass, it's complete. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Davis will throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Lewis. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Looking downfield on 1st down. He slings it deep to the left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Smashes it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun 1st half than you? And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Grabbed behind the line, it's Moore. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Davis looking to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Under fire. That's caught. It's Mays. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the tight end. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just...
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. To the ground with the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
Brings up 2nd down.
They go to the ground. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. On target over the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Took a shot as he threw.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Finds his man. It's Gordon. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. No good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Davis will throw. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Using his legs, it's Vaughn. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Now the play fake. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
Man, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Third down coming up.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Bring in the heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here's a heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll keep it himself. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Bunch formation for these receivers. Davis looking to pass. Swings it out to the flat. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. FIU will line up to punt.
Brings up 4th down.
Let's see what he can do with it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The inside handoff. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires complete on the crosser. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Rides the back on the option, the give. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Gordon. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Tulane comes to the line, lots of work to do on 3rd down.
3rd down coming up.
He'll set up to throw. The screen, he can go. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down.
On the play.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Davis will throw. Oh, he's got a chance. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
Second down coming up.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mays. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And and the Panthers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to sneak it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Snagged in the middle, it's Briggs. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Power football with the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Rides the back and leaves it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
4th down coming up.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He just threw it away, couldn't find a man, and I guessed at least he saved a few yards of field position. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lewis. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Davis looking to pass. Fires left. He's got an open man. There he goes. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Panthers, and the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Extra point.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by 10 over Georgia Tech. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Makes the grab over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Punt formation to kick it away.
He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Davis will throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Mays. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the... We've reached the 2-minute. They'll run it from the gun. Got room at the 35. Turning it on. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Tulane 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fry. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Snagged out of the air.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Quickly to the tight end. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, they'll run it. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been...